Hey everybody, it's Peter Boland, just stopping by to share with you some thoughts that I have here at the end of the year. This is such a powerful time, isn't it, when the nights grow long and the days grow short and the air turns a little cooler and nature kind of withdraws into itself, and we do too. We pull back a little bit maybe from some of the manic activity of our lives. We sneak a couple hours for a nap. Maybe we just plop into a chair finally and read a book and don't apologize to anybody about it. This is a season of withdrawal, of deep self-care and of deep connection with each other. And that's what's so powerful, isn't it? The holidays call us out of our homes too. They call us into the street. They call us toward our neighbors, and we see the lights on each other's houses, and we honor each other's diversity and the different celebrations that we are each called in our various traditions to do. So I just wanted to say thank you, and especially to all of you who support the work that I do, who read the columns that I write, who come to my sanghas, who come to the musical performances, the lectures, who attend my classes and workshops, and who write me little notes, little emails, little Facebook messages about how this idea kind of broke something open for you, or how that conversation, that line of inquiry, caused you to reach out to a loved one and maybe heal an old wound, or begin a dialogue about something that needed to be said. This is enormously nourishing to me, that you and I are always working together, whether we know it or not, to build the world. And that when we show up intentionally and honestly and lovingly and humbly, that's the kind of world that begins to form. We aren't victims here, we are creators here. And the universal consciousness moves through all of us. It comes through these voices, through these hands. One of the great contributions of the Abrahamic faith systems, is the idea of prophecy. I don't mean predicting the future, I mean the prophets. You know, Moses and Abraham and Elijah and Jesus and Muhammad, and this idea that God speaks through some of us. I just like pulling the pin and exploding that and opening that much more widely. What if that is a microcosmic truth about a macrocosmic truth, that all of us are prophets, in this sense, that as we dare to give voice to our woundedness, to our loving, to our wonderment, that is the cosmos emerging through these forms that it has taken, namely us. It's just a possibility. I try not to be dogmatic about anything. I'm a student here, but I'm struck by that possibility. What if that's true? What if you are far more infinitely important than you think you are? Not in some egotistical way like I'm important, but in a much more humbling way. As important as every wave in the sea, as important as the hummingbird, as important as a star. What if we allowed that to shape the next words that we say, the next song that we write, the next gift that we give, the next wound that we move toward healing? That's when it starts to get good. That's when you begin to feel the authentic magnificence of your own life. That's when real joy takes flight. As you and I wrestle with these big questions and these beautiful art forms and these rich traditions, we continue to support each other, and that's what you've done for me this year and every year, and that's what we're going to do in 2019. Thanks for stopping by and giving me a couple of minutes. I know you have your own inklings and movings and thoughts and feelings. Let them become real. Give them form. be the love that you feel welling up in you. That's what this end of year season is all about. So happy all of the holidays, and let's have a great 2019. Thank you from the bottom of my heart for everything that you continue to offer me, and I will do everything I can to continue to draw us all into a beautifully deepening life. Namaste.